Hi friends, welcome back to another video. Today is a super casual little catch-up video. I feel like I haven't done one of these since I got back from Europe, and I've been getting a lot of questions on like what our plan is, what's happening now, and so I thought I would just sit down and chat with you guys about it. So I have my chai here. I'm actually going to cut this video and show you how I made this chai because it is so good. So basically the chai concentrate is this thing called chai Sherpa. It's something that Matt's mom discovered at Whole Foods. They were doing like a sampling, and I don't know if it's sold all over the country, but it's sold in Colorado, and it's unsweetened and it is so good. And then on top of that, or like with that, I used the Ripple Barista blend, and it froths and foams. And then I used a little frother to froth the milk. So I poured the Ripple stuff into the frother, turned it on, and what's great about a frother is that it heats up the water or milk as it foams. So you not only get warm milk, but you also get frothy milk. So once everything was nice and hot, I just combined the two, and the Ripple thing does have some natural sweetness, whether, I don't know if it has sugar in it or not, but it does have a little bit of flavoring and sweetness. So I didn't need anything else inside of the chai. And it was foamy, it was frothy, it felt like I was having a decadent chai latte from Starbucks, and it was absolutely delicious. So if you guys want to try to make that at home, I highly recommend it. And while we kind of sit here and chat, I'm going to be sipping my chai. I almost said matcha. That's like such a brain fart kind of thing because I always talk about matcha. Sipping my chai, and if I sound a little bit stuffed up, it's because I am. I've been sick for the last 5 days or something. I have a cough. It's like in my sinuses, so sorry that I sound a little froggy, but I feel like this video is still going to be fine to film. Okay, so let's chat. If you are new to the channel and you have kind of no idea what my little backstory is, I'll just fill you in quickly. In August of 2019, I was living in New York City. Well, in July of 2019, I was living in New York City. I'd been there for 6.5 years in the same apartment, and my landlord told me and my boyfriend, Matt, that she was selling the apartment. So it was time for us to move. We had been there, like I said, for 6.5 years, and it just felt like time anyway. Matt was looking for a change career-wise. My business is obviously mobile, so we decided to pack up our apartment, put everything into storage, and go on a 4.5-month adventure to Europe. So what we did first is drive across the country to Colorado, where we dropped our beautiful little puppy off, Trevi. She stayed here while we were away, and then on August 24th, we flew out of Boston, Massachusetts to Europe, and we traveled all around. So we were there, like I said, for about 4 months, just under 4 months, and we got back to the United States on December 19th, 2019, so just before Christmas. Landed in Boston and immediately drove up to my parents' house. If you are interested in checking out any of my travel related videos, I'll put the playlist up here, but also I have a full itinerary blog post. So I detailed everywhere that we went, like day by day. So if you're interested in seeing the full itinerary, I'll link that down below. So we went up to my parents' house for Christmas. We were there from the 20th to the 27th. So we were there for a week. It was so awesome. My parents' house is super cozy. I love being in Vermont. I've talked about this before on the channel, but grew up there, and it's just like such an awesome place. And it was perfect to have a family Christmas at home. So that was awesome. And then we drove back down to Boston on the 27th, caught a flight to Denver, and we saw Trevi, and it was just like the light of my life. It was absolutely the best reunion ever. I was kind of like apprehensive about it. I thought she was maybe not going to remember me. Totally remembered me. I felt kind of bad for Matt because he went through the door first, and she just like blew by him and went directly to me, threw herself on the ground, was like wagging her tail, wiggling all over the place. It was the sweetest thing ever. I will put a clip like right here so you can kind of see it. It's on my Instagram if you want to see the full video, but makes me so happy. And so we've been here ever since. We've been here since the 27th, and we are staying at his mom's house right now in not downtown Denver, but in the city of Denver. We're in the Washington Park neighborhood, and it's been awesome. Like, it feels so comfortable being here. I love being in Colorado. Colorado is absolutely beautiful. It's definitely on the drier side, which I think has helped with my sickness a little bit because I'm not used to a really dry climate. It's very dry here. But yeah, we're going to be here probably for another month, I think. I don't want to say that we have, but we are in like the very final stages of securing a apartment in New York City. So we are going to be moving back to New York City, and we are actually moving back into the same building that we were living in before. Not the same apartment, but we are moving into a larger apartment, and it's going to be on a higher floor, so it gets a ton of natural light. It has a little balcony, which I'm so excited about. Tons of closet space, a bigger bathroom, and it's just like, it feels kind of more like an upgrade for us. I did give you a tour of our like teeny little apartment on the channel, so I'll link that right here for you if you want to watch it. But it was about 600 square feet, so this one is definitely going to feel like an upgrade for us, and I'm really excited. It's still a 1 bedroom, but I'll definitely be sharing like the move-in process for you guys. I really am going to like focus on creating a better workspace for myself. I had a good one in the old apartment, but I'm really excited to like build out a workspace for myself. I definitely want to share that with you. I'll share some maybe sustainable furniture tips. So we're going to be redoing our bedroom, so I'll share that, how we're picking a mattress, everything like that. If there's anything that you're interested in, like the move-in process or furnishing something or decorating or anything like that, let me know down in the comments, and I'll make sure to include that in the videos. So anyway, that is happening on, well, we're not sure exactly, but the lease is getting hopefully signed for a Feb 1st start date. So we're going to have a little bit of overlap with our time here in Colorado and our apartment in New York, but that's totally fine. We're actually, since we're going to be here for another month, we are going to be moving out of his mom's house into an Airbnb nearby. And I am so excited for the Airbnb because it is like stunning. It is a 2-bedroom, 2-bath apartment, overlooks this park called Washington Park that we're staying in nearby. It has a giant kitchen, and I'm like excited to do some video content there. I'm excited to shoot some new course content there. So it's going to be really great. I have loved staying at this house though, because it's just like, it's really nice to have family around. It's just like so fun and loud, and we just like have dinner together every night. It's so fun. And his sister lives nearby, so she and I have hung out, and there's great places to walk Trevi around here. So I've overall had like an awesome time here, but we do want to give them some space. So we're going to move to our own place, and I'll definitely shoot like a video tour to give you guys a tour of that Airbnb, because you seemed to really like that when I did that last time. Yeah, so that's kind of like where we are with things. It's been kind of a transition, like coming back into real life, I guess you could say. I still don't totally feel like I'm in real life because I'm not like in my day-to-day routine. I definitely haven't gotten back into work mode really. I usually start the year with like a big planning session, and I map out all my goals, and I have not done that yet this year. I just haven't like, I don't know if it's that I haven't been in the headspace, or I just haven't felt, I don't know what it is. The business is still like going great, and I know this year is going to be amazing, and my team is just like awesome, and I know that it's just going to continue to get better. One of the things that I do want to start focusing on this year is creating new styles of video content. I feel like I've been kind of doing the same style for the last like 3 years, and I'm sure it's still really valuable to you guys, and I know that this channel keeps growing, so there's new people coming in that might not have seen this style video before, but I want to make it a little bit more, I don't know, I just want to make it a little bit different. I feel like everybody's kind of doing this like overhead hands and pans type recipe style videos, which I think are still really great, and I'll still film those types of videos because they're like quick and easy ways to share content with you guys. But I also want to do videos that are just a little bit more, not necessarily produced, but a little bit more like engaging, I guess. Maybe like incorporating more of me into the cooking or something like that. I haven't really figured that out yet. It might involve hiring a videographer team or a videographer. But if you guys have any suggestions, or if there are specific food videos on YouTube that you really enjoy watching and you feel that you're like really drawn into them, I would love to know what channels those are, so that I can kind of check out different styles. So if you do have any suggestions about video styles that you like or types of content that you want to see this year, definitely leave those down in the comments, because I'm all for like making things better and making things more fun for you guys. Yeah, so that's kind of where I am with everything. I know I've kind of like jumped all over the place, but essentially got home on the 19th, went to Vermont, and then we've been in Colorado for we'll probably be here for a total of like 6 or 7 weeks. And then we're going to drive back east and move back to New York, which I am excited about. I think I was initially like feeling like I was kind of done with New York when we left, but it honestly makes the most sense for both of us in our life right now. We both have a big community there. Work for me is great in New York. There's tons of companies that are there. There's tons of events that I can go to. There's lots of like bloggers that I can network with. For Matt, it's great for work. Like he has a huge professional network in New York. So getting a new job down there, I think will be like not hard at all. And it's also close to my family. So that's definitely something that I've been thinking about with future planning, like kids and everything like that. Not that that's like happening anytime soon, but I don't want to be super far away from my family if and when kids come. So I think it will be good to just like be on the East Coast and make our trips out here more frequent so that we can see his family more frequently. But yeah, I'm really excited, and I've talked like a million times about how much I am obsessed with the Upper West Side and how much I loved our neighborhood. So I was a little bit apprehensive about like finding a new apartment because I was so happy where we were, especially location wise. So it just is the universe like delivering this unit to us, and that we're able to like move into the exact same building is just so great because it was such an awesome place to live. So I am super, super excited. So if you guys have any questions for me, I hope you enjoyed this little like chit chat video. This honestly isn't something that I've ever done, but if you like these kind of like life updates, let me know because it's kind of fun to film. It's like I'm talking to you guys, and even though you're on this other side of your screens, it still feels like, I don't know, we're just having like a nice little conversation. So if you guys did enjoy it, give it a thumbs up. Let me know in the comments. And like I said, with the content stuff for 2020, if you have any topics that you want to see, so whether it's like, I'm not even going to give you any parameters, anything that you want to see that has to do with health and wellness and kind of fits with my channel theme. If there's anything that you're interested in learning more about, any kind of videos that you really enjoy, if you want to see more adventure stuff, I said I wasn't going to do parameters. So if there is any types of content that you want to see for 2020, please let me know. I'm trying to like pull as many platforms as I can to kind of see what people are wanting and what types of content would be the most valuable for you and your own like lifestyle and health. So I want to just continue to give you content that helps you and that you also just find enjoyable to watch. So let me know down in the comments if you have any suggestions for 2020. I'm compiling a huge list, and it's like so inspiring. It's getting me super excited to like dive back into content creation mode. So thank you guys for watching. Thank you as always for being part of this community. It means the world to me. I appreciate all of the comments, all of the likes, all of the shares, and just you like watching my videos. It means so much to me. So I will see you guys in the next video. I hope you have an awesome, awesome rest of your day. And again, thank you. Bye.